In a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush meadows, lived a young man named Kavi. Kavi was known far and wide for his calm demeanor and tranquil aura, a reputation that earned him the nickname Serenity. His every action seemed to flow effortlessly, like water smoothly navigating its course through rocky terrain. It was said that he had mastered the art of not reacting, a skill that intrigued and inspired those around him. One summer evening, as the sun cast its warm glow across the village, Kavi sat under the shade of an ancient banyan tree, deep in meditation. His practice of stillness and non-reactivity had led him to a state of profound wisdom and peace, much like the legendary Gautam Buddha, who once trod a similar path. It was here that Kavi's journey truly began, as he reflected upon the 7 reasons that exemplified the power of not reacting. Kavi recalled the tale of a raging storm that had swept through the village, tearing trees from their roots and flooding the fields. Amidst the chaos, a lotus bloomed in a pond untouched by the tempest. Kavi likened the lotus to a mind that remains untouched by external turmoil. By not reacting impulsively, one could rise above challenges and discover tranquility within. When we hold back from jumping into things without thinking, we give ourselves a chance to tackle challenges with a cool head. It's like taking a step back to see the bigger picture. This way, we can find smart solutions that we might have missed otherwise. The more we practice this, the more we feel a sense of calm inside us. It's like learning to surf through problems smoothly. This approach helps us grow, become stronger, and get to know ourselves better. One day, a traveler passing through the village insulted Kavi, aiming to provoke a reaction. Instead of retaliating, Kavi chose to reflect on the situation. He realized that an insult could only hurt if he allowed it to. By not reacting to negativity, Kavi discovered that he could avoid adding fuel to the fire of conflict. Oddly enough, this actually takes the steam out of tense moments, deflating conflicts before they can take off. Your decision to brush off negativity highlights your mature stance, proving that you prioritize peace over pointless arguments. Your ability to keep your composure showcases your resilience, motivating those around you to reconsider how they react and creating a more welcoming atmosphere. Kavi often observed the bamboo swaying gracefully in the wind. Instead of resisting the breeze, the bamboo yielded and survived even the fiercest storms. The analogy of the bamboo taught Kavi the power of flexibility and patience. Just as the bamboo didn't snap under pressure, by not reacting impulsively, he could endure hardships without breaking. Once in the village pond, Kavi dropped a pebble and watched as ripples formed, gradually spreading across the water's surface. This simple act illustrated the interconnectedness of actions and reactions. Kavi realized that by not reacting impulsively, he could break the cycle of negative responses and create positive ripples of change. When you step back instead of reacting immediately, you disrupt the cycle of negative responses. Your conscious choices in responding start to create a ripple effect of positivity. Over time, you'll notice your relationships and interactions improving. Your considered responses inspire others to adopt a similar approach, fostering understanding and growth in your surroundings. Your mindfulness holds the power to transform negativity into harmony and create a brighter environment. Kavi spent hours observing the wildlife in the village. He noticed how predators waited patiently, choosing the right moment to strike. Similarly, he realized that by not reacting immediately, he could observe situations and respond with clarity rather than emotion. This observation allowed him to make choices that aligned with his inner wisdom. This laid-back approach gives you the chance to uncover the reasons behind your emotions. Instead of being swept away, you started making choices with a calm mind, guided by your inner wisdom. Near the village, a river flowed ceaselessly, its gentle murmurs echoing the power of silence. Kavi recognized that by not reacting hastily, he could listen to others with genuine empathy. This silence enabled him to understand not only the words spoken, but also the emotions and intentions behind them. As the sun began to set, Kavi watched children flying kites in the sky. To control the kite's flight, they loosened or tightened the string, adjusting their reactions to the wind's whims. Kavi saw in this a metaphor for life itself. By not reacting impulsively, he could steer his life's course with intention, adjusting his responses to navigate the ever-changing winds of circumstance. As Kavi delved deeper into his meditation, his mind opened up to the vast expanse of wisdom hidden within the power of not reacting. He realized that this power wasn't a suppression of emotions, but a conscious choice to respond thoughtfully, choosing the path of peace over the cycle of conflict. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a tapestry of colors across the sky. Kavi emerged from his meditation, his eyes reflecting the calmness of a tranquil lake. The villagers, drawn by his presence, gathered around him, eager to learn from his insights. With a serene smile, Kavi began to share his reflections on the power of not reacting, weaving stories of storms and lotuses, insults and mirrors, bamboos and pebbles, observation and understanding, silence and control. As he spoke, the villagers felt a shift within themselves, inspired to embrace this profound teaching and apply it to their own lives. In the weeks and months that followed, the village transformed. Conflicts that once tore at its fabric are now met with thoughtful consideration. Relationships flourished as the villagers chose to respond with understanding and empathy. The village became a haven of peace, a testament to the profound impact of not reacting. And so the legacy of Kavi, the serenity of the village, grew, much like the legendary Gautam Buddha's. His journey had not only transformed his own life, but also illuminated the path to serenity for an entire community. Through the power of not reacting, Kavi had unlocked the doorway to inner peace, leading all who listened to a life of wisdom, compassion, and profound serenity.